Finally, a politician who isn't afraid to take matters into her own hands. Maryland State Delegate Ariana Kelly, she was arrested outside her ex-husband's home for wildly waving her breast in a fit of rage after discovering her ex's new fiancé was living with him. Well, Kelly allegedly bared her breast outside of her ex-husband's home, grabbed them, started waving them around in an impassioned rant. The Bethesda Democrat was then arrested for indecent exposure. Jose, this is a big deal because she's a delegate in the Maryland State House. She's a two-time delegate. She's still in office. Ironically, she sits on a legislative task force dealing with maternal mental health issues. Maybe she should take some of her study material home.
I mean, jealousy is a powerful thing, and I can imagine what she was going through to, just the scene. Like, hey, look at this. Look at what you're missing with that new girl of yours. It's pretty unnerving to see that a public officer puts herself in that situation.
I mean, well, the ironic part of this, so the police officer comes to the scene and he says, ma'am, basically put your boobs away, I'm gonna have to arrest you. Her ex-husband rather, his cell phone was out, he was recording it all. She holds out her wrist and says, what are you gonna do, arrest me? Fine, arrest me. She was basically taunting the police officer to arrest her. What did she think was gonna happen? I mean, I get the heated discussion. Your ex has a new chick, she's in the house, you're dropping your kids off. I mean, you get it. We all haven't been there, but we can all identify with that. But I don't think she should be judged based on her judgment as a mom. The fact that she's a politician, maybe we should leave this out of that for a second.
Moment.
Right. She lost her head as a mother, not as a politician. Maybe that's what was going on.
I think she lost her head as a lover, not as a mother. I mean, the only reason why she will expose that way is because she's really hurt that this guy moved on.
Well, she said in her defense, he did move on, but she thought that her husband was going to give her time to introduce the fiancé into her kids' lives and not just move him directly into the house. That was her rationale for being so upset, banging on the door, ringing the doorbell, and then whipping out her boobs.
The rational thing to do is just go and hey, okay? That's just weird.
She has my vote. If I lived in that district, I would definitely vote for her. I'm just saying. Anyway.
You go, girl.
We'd love to know what you think about the Bethesda Democrat who bared it all. Is she in the right? Would you have done the same thing? Please log on, post your comments below about this story. While you're at it, be sure to check out the rest of our channel and subscribe to the Lip TV 2 for more.